offense over the block. Ever since he called the team soft, they've been playing. I'm going with the Pats over the Rams. I'm going.
Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania Hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. We have a late-season top 25 showdown that could be crucial to the postseason picture. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Nittany Lions will put total weather and will get started. Coming out with it, it's Stewart. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Off the play fake on first down, to throw. Got him downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He'll come out throwing on first down. Moving out of the pocket. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he doesn't care on the opening drive getting a huge interception.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? The first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Snap from the gun on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Looking to throw, it's Boston. Fires to the wideout. And the pass, it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Using his legs, it's Wallace. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
From the gun, running back gets the give. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Boston. Good timing on the quick out. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the lone running back. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring back.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Stewart. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Trying to get to it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
You get 5 sacks in a game the way this defense did last week, and it's going to make your offensive coordinator second-guess himself a little bit with respect to protections. I'm not sure how confident this offense is early in the game because they've already given up a sack.
He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
And I think think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
On fourth down, going to the air. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
They go to the ground. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Power football with the run. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
The give to the tailback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Hand off from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between their quarterback and his target. 4th down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being up.
He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Penn State. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Buffalo is in front. They've represented Western New York so well today, but they still have to finish the job, and that's not a given. They're up by 7 over Ball State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going.
There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverine. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite them.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
Snagged in the middle. It's Prescorn.
Right, dude.
And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. And that one is right on target if his target was the 1st row.
Man, that is going to haunt this quarterback. He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and the QB overthrew him. Man, that sucks.
Looking to throw it again. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Going for the big play. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll throw it on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
He wants to throw. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
To the air on first down. Get it out on the screen. Makes his man miss. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. To the air, it's Boston. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Wants to go up top. Spits it out to the back. Oh, batted into the air and picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Great job by the safety. You see safeties back in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, understanding where he's throwing the football. Great break, great interception.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On second down, wants to throw it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Quarterback will audible. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, it's out! Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw on first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
offense.
The Wolverines will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25.
Yeah.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. He'll pull it down. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. The Nittany Lions pick up the first down.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Now they're going to throw it. Got a man. It's Brown. At the 40, there he goes. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. They're trying to send a message with this running.
Not NFL.
Don't play with me.
They won't take it.
Are you a little too old to play football?
Wait, what?
They want somebody that can run a 40, not somebody that is 40. The coach called your number, you gonna say G56. Bingo. How you gonna tell right away? You gonna give everybody butterscotch candy? Probably out your pocket with no wrappers on it. Just gonna give them raw candy. That's nasty, by the way.
With DraftKings, new customers turn $5 into $200 instantly in bonus bets. Crown is yours.
Hey, what are those? Little Caesar's Crazy Puffs. Everyone's getting them. Yeah, kiddo. Everyone but you. Everyone but you.
Everyone but you, kiddo.
Oh, the Crazy Puffs are $3.99 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
Marshall Flyers travel far and wide to hustle the best deals
After a pickup of 4 to the 33.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Caught in the backfield, it's Wallace. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And that one will put him up here in the second half. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. The give out of the gun. Hard running there. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Hauled down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Boston. Now improvising. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, I can tell you, having played the position, if you can't step into throws and you can't follow through, it obviously affects your accuracy. And I think the hit on the quarterback right there certainly contributed to that interception.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Takes the handoff. It's Wallace. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
They'll go right back to the run. Still running at the 40. He's into the open down the middle. Past the 10. Touchdown, Penn State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the second level, great vision, and then it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. And the return man's journey is stopped, but there is a flag on the play.
Let's go.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He gets him at the 21, but a big play there to get away from the shadow of the goalpost. They picked up 15. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs,
Makes the grab on the right. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Throws to the wideout. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Coates. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. And the Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Back to throw, it's Boston. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
They still need a touchdown and two-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the fourth. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Check. You want her? Huh? Yeah. I know you're hungry. Sleep all day, yeah. Thank God.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Going to try to get it himself. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down.
Which is a really nice job there on that 3rd down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up 4th down.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll bring it back. It's Stewart. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Wants to throw. It's Boston. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan. They'll line up to go for two. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and we are all tied up here in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah.
Oh, the ball squirts out. And the defense has it there going the other way. And
That's crazy.
for the score. What a turn as they take the lead. What a shift in momentum. What a big-time play. He just took matters into his own hands.
And what a mistake by the QB throwing the football. His receiver, obviously, they weren't on the same page at all, but the defender steps in front, makes the big play, and then every kid's dream, right? You play defense, you create the turnover, and then you take it all the way to the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He's taking the deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And once he got loose, it was all over.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for two? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a huge decision.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. Signals for a fair catch around the 5-yard line and hauls it in. He's backed up deep in his own territory. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He's loose. The ball's free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
What a great job by the defense here, playing with the lead, knowing the opponent needs a touchdown. They're just trying to get to the ball and punch it out. They practiced this all week, and it comes up big for them late. That turnover is going to seal this thing.
Getting some heat. That's caught. It's Bell. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese is closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Looking to throw, it's Boston. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Wolverines want to move quickly. Looking to go up top on first down. Coming after it. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Go.
Go. Please don't go.
What?
Why don't go?
Go ahead.
Please.
What? What you want?
It's on my dog. It's in right there, man. My dog of mine.
It's a good day to start something new. The question is going to start. The question is something. Now we can use that space for it. Just remain like that.
Mm-hmm.
You should go on a little go in a water park. But they don't want to do. No, not good. But why? That's the thing.
Man.
Mommy!
Well,
With Tile. With car gurus, you can start your financing from home. If only you could do things your way all the time. Maybe someday, Dad. Get it with gurus.
What are we doing tonight? Well, the humans are shopping with Rakuten. What's Rakuten? Is cash back on top of sales. I didn't know you could stack savings. Girl, you can stack anything. Look at us. Look at us. Oh, she's Rakuten. Look at us.
With the first pick in the Jersey Mike's catering box draft, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So,
The Jersey Mike's catering box, a sub above.
Here are today's players to watch, brought to you by Nationwide. It's Josh Jacobs, 7 games with 90-plus scrimmage yards. He's been great for Green Bay. And Caleb Williams, 9 touchdown passes, top 10 most for a rookie in Bears history. What will he do today? Bears-Packers kickoff coming up next.
Did you know Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company? They're one of America's largest financial services companies, too. Just like I'm so much more than quarterback Peyton Manning. I'm also Peyton Manning.
It's lovely, Peyton.
Did you say Peyton or Peyton?
Peyton.
Peyton.
Great work.
Thank you. For your insurance and financial needs, pick Nationwide is on your side.
Hey, what are those? Little Caesar's Crazy Puffs. Everyone's getting them. Yeah, kiddo. Everyone but you.
Everyone but you.
Everyone but you.
Everyone but you, kiddo.
Everyone but you. Come on, kiddo. Order Crazy Puffs for $3.99 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars. Pizza, pizza.
Make the most of your season during the Kia Season of New Tradition sales event. Gift yourself some savings and visit your local Kia dealer today. Get 1.9% APR for up to 60 months, plus $1,000 retail bonus cash on specially taxed 2025 Sportage and Silver vehicles.
I know you're not pursuing time. I get it. I take these calls every day. Your Killians are proud we want to figure things out. Unfortunately, that insurance company is going to put you in an impossible situation. They're going to offer you this lowball settlement, not going to take into account your future medicals. And here's the problem. If you take that without representation, you're stuck. We cannot let this happen to you. Give us a call. Get some free information about your case. I know you don't want to end up in the courtroom, but don't settle for less. You have a passion.
To do what I love for the patients I love.
To serve our patients with care, that's all about their safety.
Guide our patients every step of the way.
To be on a team with the biggest hearts in healthcare.
To care for and cradle the next generation.
Pursue your passion.
Lease the new 2025 K4 LXS for $209 a month.
A WRAL holiday tradition for more than 50 years. Watch and celebrate the 80th annual Raleigh Christmas Parade this Saturday at 9 a.m.
Fox Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
This may as well be 90 degrees. It's mid-November in Chicago, and the temperatures are feeling like 50 degrees. That's pretty good. Feels like 48 in Soldier Field. It's a beautiful day for an old NFC North rivalry here today. What a setting by the lake in Chicago. As the Bears have won the toss, they decided to defer, so the Packers will get it first. Great to have you on board the NFL on Fox. And here we go. So we will see the Packers start from their own 30. First half of their season at 6-3. They lost to the Lions before the bye, and now getting maybe a little bit healthier with Jordan Love walking up and down first half, filled with Tom, as you said, a knee injury, a groin injury. We'll see how his feeling started today.
Yeah, and he played again so well the second half of last year. To me, man, I love these division rivalries. I love Bears Packers. It just doesn't get any better than this. And Jordan was kind of introduced to that as a starter last season. Played so well against this team. I'm sure he's going to start today feeling very confident. Now he's got to go out there, prove to his team he's healthy, he's ready to go, and he's going to make great decisions.
Starting with a run to Josh Jacobs, and he is swarmed by this Bears defense. Byron Coleman was there first, but he had some help too. So for Green Bay, this is such a young team, right? We know their offensive line really, really good, but Josh Jacobs, they brought him over in the offseason. Tommy's been terrific, both in the NFL and rushing so far for the former Raider.
Yeah, what an injection of kind of stability that he's had on this offense, and they needed it from that running back position. He's been a bell cow, tote that thing, so powerful. We're going to see a lot of that. This is a really run-focused offense. Get him the ball early and often.
Like this, Jacobs, good spot on him. Nice hole for Josh Jacobs, shoulder down. And he's got a first down. That's a nice cutback from Jacobs. Good see him on that right side to pick up 10. And I know the Bears have had problems offensively, but defensively is not a problem, Tom. I know you think they're a really good team.
Yeah, talented. I think they all are coordinated and play so well together. They're very good in the back seven of the defense. What I think they really need to take it to the next level is just a little
can pressure Love to make some quick decisions. That's when Love has gotten the problem. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing today. Four-man rush here. Love can't find a nice career over middle. Nicely done by Jalen Johnson. More on the health of Jordan Love. Aaron Andrews is down to